Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Fights through a tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's caught downfield. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's got some room. Can he get there? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now for the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback on fire today.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Helm. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Helm. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
This kickoff team, let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Direct snap to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Looking to pass here on second down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Trying to find some room. It's Helm. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on first and second down. That's why they needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on third down, but it's still fourth down. Can they pick up the first? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Will hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throwing for his running back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try to PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Hubbard's team brings down the returner.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Okay, ready?
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 check.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they had this nice lead here early in the game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Alabama.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Texas.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas 52. Alabama 7.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The shotgun running play call. Running through the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side. Power it right past the defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get... You can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return at the 24, but a crucial takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Powers through. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he can't hold on. First down screen is incomplete.
Everything about this play. About today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. The misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 59, Alabama 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Check. Lion. Acorn.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Now the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They'll hand it off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This one will be fair caught. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
second down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push when he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the coaches told us all week, don't be shocked if we use the fullback in the passing game. I thought they were kidding us, but here it is for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And looking to throw now on first down. Football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Longhorns. And this one is getting ugly.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
21. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Hit.
Timeout.
Already out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he pulls in the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that